Hi, guys. Welcome to Pulling Shots. I'm Kaylee.
I am Sam, and today we're talking about menu simplicity and the 80/20 rule.
Okay, but first,
What's
what's in your cup?
What's in your? We're gonna say that together. Sorry. What's in your cup? I had
okay.
I had a cortado,
What
and
was once a cortado? Yeah,
it's pretty much gone at this
it's
point.
gone.
But
Mine is a vanilla proper oat milk latte.
yep,
It's delicious.
yeah.
Cheers. Okay. Tell us about the 80/20 rule first.
Okay. Shoot, there's a guy. 80/20 rule is
Gonna read the technical.
yeah.
I love that.
If there's a guy, I was going to look it up last time. But I mean, it's pretty much 80% of your actions. So 80/20, 80% of your efforts come from 20% of your causes. It's
right.
the Pareto principle. So pretty much like in this case, 80% of profits from a coffee shop menu will come from 20% of the drinks.
Okay.
So I think doing research for this kind of made me realize a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff we should do. So it's not just here's what you should do. This is kind of us doing a self-talk on what we need to do.
Yeah, definitely a company reflection.
So, I mean, like simple. So just kind of running down, we took just numbers over the summer at all three of our shops. Coffee, drip coffee did, I don't even know the number, maybe not half, maybe a third of total, all the drinks served, just drip coffee. Cold brew was about half of that.
Yeah.
And that's not including cold brew specials. So cold brew
Right.
is really far. This is summer too, but that's pretty far up there. Some interesting things. Caramel lattes is not currently on our paper menu in the stores, but it did. It was a top 5 drink
Yeah.
for the whole. Like it was the first flavored latte drink. It beat out mocha, which is on our menu.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Okay.
Vanilla latte is also not on our menu, and it was. I think is it more or less?
Less than caramel, but like
Barely,
right
just
there.
right there.
Yeah.
And it did more than all of the other flavored lattes combined.
Besides caramel. Yeah.
Yes. So like all of our, I don't know, peppermint, almond, English toffee, French,
Yeah, I
all
know.
those.
I'm looking at like the ones that used to be like, when we first
Yeah.
decades ago, like the campsite and the snickeroo and the turtle
Yeah.
mocha, like all of those combined,
Yeah.
like aren't even, yeah. So
Yeah.
they're pretty
Kind of
low.
make up a fraction. So yeah, when we're talking about 80/20, yeah, and just like a latte, so the way it's broken down is not flavored just like a latte or a oat milk latte or a like
Yeah,
iced
it's just
latte.
lattes, all
lattes.
combined. Yeah.
And that was that was, I guess, just up there. That was like, I think, number 3. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's really interesting. So I guess the first question: why do you think cafe owners feel pressured to keep adding things to the menu?
Well, I think personal preference, one,
Yeah.
or like the barista's preferences. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of a big thing, and I've been guilty of like pushing for it. I don't say I got it, but I was pushing for it.
Yeah.
And I mean that's your preference, so that's kind of just
Mm-hmm.
is it going to work or not? And just trying to keep up with everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, Starbucks does have a lot of drinks on their menu and they push out new things. The thing about them though is they rotate them. They don't
Yeah.
just continue keep them on. And I think just trying to keep up with other places.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I mean, what do you think?
I think so too. There's always a new thing. I mean, you go
Yes.
to we just went to a coffee convention and there's like dozens of new drinks that we could do successfully. We could add and
Yes.
people would like it, but like, what do we,
I
yeah.
agree. Yeah.
There's so many ideas, there's so many trends, and there's so many new things to try.
But when you put it into numbers like this, you're like, is it worth it?
Yeah, when just a latte is one of our best sellers,
Yeah.
and it's just coffee and milk, like,
Yeah.
and you don't have to train anybody to make that. It's just,
Well, I mean, yes.
I mean,
I know what you
but
mean.
like-
Yeah, but like the ingredient, like
Yeah.
the proportions and things.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's an example of a menu item that we kept for too long?
I'm gonna say nitro coffee. We tried. That was kind of just a thing we liked. We hopped on it. It was fun. It was fun doing it at the stores. People liked it,
Yeah.
and it got people specifically to come try it. Like people that wouldn't even come to our place
Right.
would come for that. But it's something you need so much to justify it. I think.
Sure.
Like it's so much more complex. Like it's not just cold brew. You can just make it every night. You have to
Yes.
make it, nitrogenate it, have a keg with a spout, and
And they do have ways now
Yeah.
that you can.
yeah, you do. But you
Like-
can't get around. Like you can make cold brew and just the pitcher. Like
Yeah.
you can't do that with nitro.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I wish I just kind of called it. I wish I went all in or called it
Earlier.
earlier. I wish I didn't play the middle for so long.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything
We're not
you-
saying no to nitro in
No.
general, but just like certain shops.
Yeah, I think you got to commit to something like that, which I had one foot in and one foot out.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything you can think of? I know you haven't.
I would say, I mean, I want to say classics, but they are on the list, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Classics are scoops of ice cream, espresso, and then just that, or flavoring if you want, and milk. They're like a shake with
Yeah.
espresso, and they're just
Yeah, it's kind of a tough thing. Like, it hasn't been on our menu, but people get it, so people want it. So it can't, and we have everything. So it's not like
we do. We can't say no.
I can't just say no. I have it, and you want to buy it. So like,
Yeah. So we
it's
just
just
continue to do
it is a little bit. It's something that it's one of the more complex
Yeah.
things to make, and it's in a blender.
Yeah.
So
But they're on the list, so I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I would say a nitro. I would agree because I was there when it stopped.
yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I would say that. All right, what are some items you removed that no one missed? People did miss nitro, but not as much as I.
Yeah, then they just get a cold brew.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
I think right when we were
Anytime-
stopping nitro, we got really into sweet cream,
yeah.
so it kind of like traded off.
Uh-huh.
Not that they're the same, but you know.
Yeah, it's an additive,
Yeah.
and people see. Yeah, it's a addition to cold brew.
Yes.
I think just some syrups. I think we just have syrups,
Yeah.
and I think we started, and you're working with a company that has hundreds of syrups.
Yeah.
So someone says something, and they're like, "Oh, I can get that,"
Yep.
and you do that a dozen times. So now we're trying to simplify it, and every time you're like, "Oh, yeah, this." Like you talk to a manager, like, "Oh, well, Judy likes that one, and she gets it every day."
Karen was her name actually.
But like,
No, I'm serious.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it's like this one syrup we have
for one person.
that needs a spot, and it needs it to be in our warehouse. We need it on a list, so it has to
It's
step
on a
all
shelf.
these.
Yep.
It has so many spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like it's not a syrup. You have it. It's like we
Yeah.
have
I would say I don't know if there's anything that no one missed.
yeah.
But like
There are things, and we
got
did like cut our coffee offerings and probably into a third of what it was,
yeah.
and
Everything's still available online. It's just we in store we cut it into a third.
Yeah. And I don't think I didn't hear anything. Maybe a little bit from and as much as I thought.
Yeah, not as much as I thought. I agree with that. Yes.
I mean, we went from 60 to 20. About what, total, there was decaf,
Oh, sure.
Ethiopia on the list.
Yeah.
There was, which a store would get a 2-pound bag every 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
So there was so many coffees, and we just cut it down. But I mean, people said stuff, but not as much as I thought. So, yeah.
Okay. So how does a large menu affect a barista in their confidence in their training when they're
I mean, we have we have cards that have the drinks, and I think it is like the fact that your menu's so complicated. You need a training card deck.
A card deck. It was literally card deck. Yeah.
Like with a ring and like you can flip it, and like the fact that that exists, I think is just that much harder.
Yes.
Because someone orders it and you're like, I don't even know what you're saying right now.
I have to go find it. Yeah.
And you have to go find it,
And
type it in,
cards.
find it, and it takes you 5 times longer to make this drink for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And you're new already, so like.
I mean, like, it's obviously helpful if it's there, if you have to have a large menu, but if you don't, just like simplify it. We're learning that. We're like going
we are.
We're learning that not the hard way, but we did not have a simple menu.
Yeah.
And now we're trying to get there.
Yeah.
And I think
so and so
training
I do
is a lot easier.
Yes. And I think barista confidence, like, and then this is a regular, and some people, like, if they order the same thing for years, like, and then it's a new barista, that just kind of frustrates a customer, that like they have to almost explain to the barista what how to make how to do their job essentially. It's just so I will say that is one area we found that's just another complication from a
This next question is
menu.
really good. What drink causes the most chaos during a morning rush? Anything in a blender.
Yeah.
Maybe not a frappe, but anything else. Any smoothie and any classic.
Yeah.
Anything in a blender.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah. That's kind of the tough part.
There's like nothing else to say about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I agree. I think we have. Yeah. It's just. I know there are shops. I was actually talking to Matt over at Light Bright. They don't have blenders, and that was like one of his first employees, like contingency. Like before he opened, he's like, "I'll work. Like, I know you're starting a coffee shop, I'll work with you, but you cannot have a blender, or else I won't work with you." So that was like,
that is good.
Yeah.
Good for that employee. Yeah. Honestly. But we do have I don't know. I mean, we have so many smoothie customers, and our smoothies are like healthy. They're like real fruit. So I don't know. I
don't think it's. I think having the offering is really beneficial, because if you don't have a blender, you're more 2-dimensional.
Sure.
Like you can't.
Yeah.
You can't open it as wide to everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what coffee shops are turning into is.
I agree.
Like you have something for everybody. If you don't have a blender, you are cutting yourself short, but you're also getting better at what you do offer.
Yes.
So it's you kind of pick which one you want to go. But yes, anything with a blender during a morning rush, yes, just kind of makes it that much harder. You can't just you got a line of espresso. You can make 5 espresso drinks back to back.
Yeah.
But then a blender, stop everything.
Oh. Scoop the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's not.
Yeah.
Okay, why do simple menus usually feel more special or premium? That's so true.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's because they, like, the confidence that they're good at what they do.
yes.
Like,
I totally agree.
I still think of a restaurant we went to in, where's Coachella? That town, I can't remember. We were there. We didn't go to Coachella. That's just
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. We went there, and there was this restaurant. They just did like 3 things. They had like pizza and pasta and a dessert, and that's all they did. And I still think about it because like they were like really good at the 2 or 3 things they did.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that stuck out to me a lot because they were this like this is a professional business, and they're choosing to just not do so many things.
Yeah, that they could probably do.
Yeah.
They don't want to.
They could. They could. Yeah. Like
sorry.
I don't know. Like if you go the opposite end, like a Starbucks or a Cheesecake Factory, like you're not expecting to get the best
of the best. Yeah.
The best thing you've ever had when you go to Starbucks, but it's coffee. But like when you go somewhere and they just have like the menu board of just espresso,
like a 1-page menu
Yeah.
at a restaurant, like that's gonna be legit.
Yeah.
Or like just a 1 board
Yeah.
menu at a coffee shop, it's likely gonna be legit. Yeah. I mean, those are some of the best coffee shops I've been to.
Yeah.
or like one board where they're small enough that they like will put the little letters in.
Mm-hmm.
Like that means it's
Yeah.
good, and they, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, when they can take the time to put each individual letter in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely, I don't know why, and I think like you said, I guess it feels more special because you know that they're good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So, do you think creativity belongs in specials more than in the core menu?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think
that's
so,
what we're
too.
trying to do too.
Yeah.
I totally agree, because I will say this, that in those like coffee shops where we've been, where it's just that like small menu of like 6 whatever items, they do have specials. It's not as if they don't have a special menu. They just have it separated on the counter or whatever, not on the board. And they're like really specials. Like they are unique drinks that these baristas have curated. And so I think that is like the ultimate goal, is that. We have been around so long that we have a lot of customers that are just used to our larger menu. But
Yeah. I think there is a graduation kind of to wean yourself off of things. Like you can't just cut everything in half right away. But if you slowly started simplifying things, slowly started highlighting things and then taking things away.
yes.
But then there's a point, like I don't know, like earlier we were talking about blenders. Like if you don't have certain things, then people just won't come back because they just want, like people come to our shop and just order what they order at Starbucks and we can make it. But you can't do that everywhere.
Yes. Correct.
Like there's that intimidation. People just walk in and just order something and we're like, okay, yeah, this is what that is and we'll make that. And you can't do that everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's both sides of it.
Like we definitely have something for everyone.
Yeah.
Like we have so many teas for the non-coffee drinkers. We have so many smoothies for the kids. Like, I mean, it's just like, such a wide range. So that is true. We can like meet almost pretty much everyone's need.
Yeah. But we should still continue to
Yes.
have less. We still have.
We have a lot.
Yeah.
If you could rebuild your menu from scratch today, what would it look like?
I don't know. I have always, like I keep talking about blenders. I don't know if I would do a blender or not.
I would for sure do a blender, even though it's like my nemesis. I would do. I'm never got smoothies down. I'm just like the worst smoothie maker ever. But I would still offer. I would have a blender, but I would for sure do like the espresso menu, small, just small, and just get those baristas like dialed in. In those drinks, because like I think that would be the best way to go. I genuinely think that. But I would not get rid of smoothies. I wouldn't. No.
Yeah. No, I think having like we went to Dutch Brothers and that was so complicated. I don't even know what to get. And I kind of like the same with Starbucks or any of the other, like their menu is just massive, and they try to make it like kind of a map so you can kind of order, but like it's still.
They definitely have like a good marketing whatever, but it was a lot, and I pretty much just looked at it and ordered the first thing that didn't have coconut in it.
Yeah,
that's what I did. And and the energy drinks, same thing. We just ordered the first thing that didn't have coconut in it. And so it was just like, it was a lot, but they're also a chain, and we are not that, and we don't expect anyone that's running a chain or corporation to be listening to this podcast at this point. So, like, we are a small coffee shop. Well, we have 3, but like we're a small, and that is what this is intended for. Just like small coffee shop businesses.
So I guess I was going to. So from there, I would say I would have, like a variety of avenues, like espresso, cold brew,
Sure.
hot coffee, energy drink, smoothie, and then just say this is a latte and this is like my special latte.
Yeah.
And like that's it. And I might have some other things that just to offer people.
Sure.
But like I think just like giving them two options. This is the basic one, and this is like the special one.
Yeah, well, and then they also, you're able, when you have a small menu and you want to offer syrups, you're able to put a lot of money into really good syrups when you only have like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
We've seen shops that like make their own syrup because they only have 3 syrups, so they have the ability to make their own syrup.
Yeah.
Like so it's like you just have a latte and then here's the syrups. It's caramel, vanilla, and lavender, whatever. And so I think that, like you said, just kind of offering that special one and then just the basic and then.
Because that's kind of what we do with cold brew. We have cold brew and then we have cold brew sweet cream.
Right.
And then we usually have a special.
Like a seasonal sweet cream one or something.
So that's we're just kind of got to work there from espresso drinks.
Yeah.
Because we have 30 plus syrups.
Many syrups.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's, and like right now with our energy drinks, I looked, they're like, I think there are 2 that really stick out. I can't remember which ones, but.
Yeah, they're not on the list though, so.
Yeah, I didn't, but yeah, I think, the 80-20 rule is very real. And we have a Pareto principle. Mm-hmm. I think it's just something, this is the first time I've ever done, that's kind of embarrassing to say. This is the first time I've ever actually looked at the numbers of all the drinks across all the stores for the first time.
This is assuming that your register system is correct and your baristas are well trained and ringing up what they're supposed to ring up for each drink.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah. That's also another. Yeah. Yeah. It just builds so many complexities.
Yeah.
Where if you just get really dialed on what you're doing, you can just get better at it.
Yes.
And you can get better at, like, if your employees aren't worried about making the drink, they can, if they have confidence in making the drink, then they can have good customer service. Mm-hmm. But if they're always just stressed, trying to figure out what's the next thing in front of them, they'll never get to, like, looking up and seeing the person coming through the door. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Totally agree. That was good. That was good. All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
I don't think so. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week.
Thanks, Kirk.
Thank you, Kirk. You're welcome. Bye.